guys, welcome back to another video. So today I want to talk about time. Time is so short. It's something that is very short, but many times we tend to think of otherwise. We tend to think that we have a lot of time. So we tend to keep every plan that we have right now, we tend to keep it for tomorrow. We tend to keep it for later. So there's this mere quote that usually says, that we usually use around and say, let's go waste time. Let's go and waste time. So are we actually wasting time, or are we actually wasting our own lives? So time is never wasted. The clock is always ticking. As the old saying, time waits for no man. So every time you say, let me go waste some time, you're actually wasting your life. If somebody told me when I was 15 years old, if somebody told me life is so short that it just vanishes from one point to another, I wouldn't believe it. But today, I actually believe it. If I tell you the same thing, you won't believe it. So it's very hard to convince you that time is like a vapor. It appears one time, the next, poof, it's gone. So the moment you realize that you don't have enough time, you will actually start doing what you're supposed to do right now. Forget about what people say. Just pretend you're deaf, you're blind. Don't listen to anyone. Don't look at anyone. Don't look at anyone's life. We tend to give much of our time looking at someone else's life. That someone is living their life. Are you living your life? You mostly make excuses like, I don't have a job, I don't have money, I cannot travel, I cannot do this, I want to do this, but I cannot do it. So you have 1,000 kind of excuses that are valid, but there is a saying, if you want to go ahead, you have to get started. So in order to go ahead, you have to get started. So when you're climbing a ladder, you have to take the first step before reaching the last step. So when a human body is brought into life, is brought into this earth, it actually starts dying. Because it's proven that in order to die, you have to live, right? So when we are born, that's when we start living. So that is when we start also dying. That's when your time, when your clock starts ticking. It's not stopping. Every time you waste, every second you waste, it's not coming back. It's gone. It's done. Every morning we wake up with the same amount of time given to each and every one of us. No one is given less, no one is given more. I'm given 1,440 minutes a day. You're given the same minutes a day. So the way I use it, the way you use it is much different. So you either use it in a way that you reach your goal, or you either use it in a way that you set yourself back. Ask yourself this simple question. In the last 5 years, where were you actually? Just think about that for a second and ask yourself, in the last 5 years, where was I actually?